Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today we have another Conquest release. We've got the Nords Big, Huge Mountain Jotnar. This is a big box. I'm having to hold the camera up just to give you guys a good look. And inside, as you guessed it, a Jotnar is a giant. 2 alternative heads and a monster stand and a command card. Sadly, we only have the one weapon included. I would have liked to have seen another thing, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And on the other hand, you know, it's a good source of conversion potential in the future. So we do have extra heads, and there is a lot of character from the looks of things on this. Sadly, I don't have a GW giant or the big giant mantic one anymore, because that would be great to see how they stack up. But I do have plenty of other models we will give him a good comparison to in the meantime. So let's see what's in the box. Can't see it because, well, the angle. I'll show you that. Command card. Surprise, surprise. Monster stand. And actually not a whole lot in the way of screw. I was expecting a lot more. So let's see. We've got an arm here, or at least part of an arm. And a big gnarled up tree. Skulls to hang on ropes. Chains. Good half of the body there. Nice detailing. Got to give it to Bellum. Slowly, surely, but steadily, the quality of the plastics continue to impress. And I like that. Break that in half just so we can get it better on the camera. Got the other arm right here. Some kind of leather straps or something. Here's one of the heads. You've got like this kind of forest spirit gnarled tree face with literally branches growing off of him. Bunch of shields up here. Mail attached to it. A couple of different sets of shields. Let's see. Back of the head. Which would mean there's a front somewhere around here. Nice hairy arms. Don't know if I'm going to actually paint the hair on that. There we go. Big, fat feet. Here's another head. Very giant. Like, I want to say that there was like an armored version. Maybe it's this one and we had to put something on top of it. This looks like the back of the tree head. Right here we have a nice bearded version. And then the rest of the torso and what seems to be one of the legs, I'm assuming. And huge shoulder pads. So everything looks pretty simple in terms of construction, at least the base body. I think the challenge is really going to be where all of the little detail parts go. Here's the armor piece that goes on this face right here. So 3 heads, not bad. You still have a little bit of variety. And again, if you really wanted to get conversion crazy, all you're going to need to do is cut where the tree trunk is and maybe just replace the top of the trunk. I don't know. Stick some blades in it. I'm sure somebody out there more talented than me will figure something out. But I'm going to go grab some clippers and we're going to put this guy together and we'll give him a run through and see how he stacks up to some other stuff in my collection. All right, check it out. We got giant feet. And actually, I wanted to show that first because I want to talk about how to build this guy. I actually built it completely on my own, and in case you're curious how it all goes together, let me explain. First, you're going to take the 2 halves that make up the pelvis. You're going to glue them together. Ooh-ah. You're going to take the 2 sides for each leg, slap those together, and hopefully do a better job of cleaning than I have. I'm not done yet. I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning before I actually prime him. Finally, you're going to glue the 2 feet on. They're nice and flat, and there's not a whole lot of options there. Set that to the side. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the interior of his body put together first. That's going to be the front and the back of his chest as well as this part of his shoulder. This stuff is all going to go underneath his main tunic. The tunic itself is 2 big pieces. So again, front, back, and the interior part of his tunic there. That's all going to go on the inside, and then you can actually put the tunic together on top of it. And the arms, obviously, are going to be however you want to put them on. I stuck the chain on his hand. You could probably put it on his leg. And you'll notice there's this nice little diamond shape here that has nothing on it yet. That's going to be for this pair of shields. You'll notice there's that missing diamond piece right there. You're going to pop it in, and voila. So that way he's not showing too much upper thigh there. And then Boom. Nice and easy, right? Right. There are a couple of optional bits, and I don't know where I put them now. I thought I had them in front of me, but it seems I am mistaken. Let me go see if I know where I put them. Silly me, I set them on the floor. Okay. Let's see if we can back you up a bit here. There you go. So, on his right shoulder, the arm with the tree, unfortunately, like I said, there is no other weapon, but he does have a couple of options for his extra armor. Now, you could leave it off, but he's got this selection of shields and spears all strapped together, and then he's got these huge chunks of metal, which is probably what I'm going to use. You'll see it's pretty easy to figure out where it goes. It's got the indentations of the ropes there. And can I put it on you without knocking you over? Maybe. There we go. Boom. There's also some optional pieces. These can hang off of his belts wherever you would like, and it would help if I had it right side up. There's also some extra armor for his arms, and this is going to depend on where you actually position them. Unfortunately, with the locations I put both of his arms, neither of these little extra armor bits are going to fit on. I'll hold on to him for something else, and hopefully we'll find a use for it. Happen to have the other head laying around, and I think I tossed the tree head because I just couldn't figure out what to do with it. So, how big is he? That's the burning question, right? Let's grab some actual Conquest models. Now, he's not on his base right now, so keep that in mind. There's going to be a bit of a height advantage eventually. We have an Ogre, and a GW guy, and a Mantic guy, and a GW Ogre. So you can see he's got a good size. I don't actually own any of the GW Giants, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would put that on here, and I don't have the Mantic one either, so that's not going to be something I can show. I do have the big, what was it called? The Abomination or whatever from Conquest as well. It's a little bit taller, but it's nowhere near as meaty as our Jotnar friend. Jotnar. Jotnar's from Heavy Metal. Anyway, fun kit. I think this will at least tide me over until the Sons of Behemoth come out. But funny enough, I end up with all these Nord units, and I feel like I would prefer going with the Dweghom, but we're going to keep him separated for now, and hopefully I'm going to try to get him started on painting. I figure I'm just going to blast him, and we're going to contrast the crap out of him, and we'll see how that turns out. I don't know how hopeful I am in that regards. I'm probably going to have to go back and clean everything up anyways. But definitely a big, cool kit. My only regret, like I said, is that there's no option for the weapon. I really wish they put another piece in. Yeah, you could do some kind of modifications, but just the thickness of the limb is going to make it a challenge for any readily available options. But overall, a really nice, solid model for Conquest. So hopefully that is of some use to you, and keep in mind he's probably also going to be a heck of a lot less than anything the GW puts out when those Sons of Behemoth come out. So that's also something to consider. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.